Now here is our own Pastor Nick on Pop Radio with his weekly observations on life.
Have you ever felt your life crumbling? Can you see your family, business, career, and even your dreams are breaking down, collapsing, and falling one by one right before your eyes? You've tried to gather the pieces, the ruins, and the debris that are scattered all over the floor and build them again but failed. No matter how many times you've tried but of no success. It seems as if you are building a castle in sand and the waves keep on destroying it. Then you ask the question, why? These questions and more will be answered if you stay tuned and listen here at popradio.vip by yours truly, Pastor Nick of Grace Capsules for today.
Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you. Oh, yeah. Empires have fallen, castles of sand, kingdoms and the ruins today. The house of the wise man is certain to stand, built upon the rock it will stay. You alone are the foundation for the rest of my life. Lord, I wanna build my world around you. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace, where there is faith. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you. Right at the center of all of my life, you're not just a part, you're the whole. And nothing else matters if we're not right. You truly are my heart and my soul. You alone are my salvation, you're the best of my life. Lord, you know my world revolves around you. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace, where there is faith. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you. And I believe you'll prepare for me a resting place when we're through. And I believe you will carry me for the rest of forever until we're together. I will build my world around you. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace. Build my world. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace, where there is faith. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace, where there is faith. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you. Build my world around hope. Build my world where there's mercy and grace, where there is faith. Build my world around love. Build my world around all that is true. Build my world around you.
Now let's discuss man before the fall. He was created in the image and likeness of God. Every child that was born today, brought forth by their parents, they are sinful, depraved, and corrupted, as we all belong to the fallen race. But the Adam of Genesis was created by God, who is holy. He does not come from a sinful source. Man was made in the image and likeness of God. Man was created as a tripartite being, spirit, soul, and body. His spirit constitutes intuition, communion, and conscience. His soul comprises emotion, his feelings, intellect, his mind, and will, his volition. And God breathed on him his spirit. The true man is the spirit which has a soul and lives in the vessel, which is the body. This distinguished him from other creation. He is not just a living entity. He has life. And he was created not as a robot to be remote controlled by God, but with a free will.
As you were in the beginning, above the darkness and the deep, Creator of the everlasting, Spirit hover over me. Come breathe on me, Creator God, come make your home. Your life in me, Creator God, I'm yours alone. Tangled lightning, thunder threatens, waves like mountains shake the shore. Foundations breaking, death it beckons. Jesus' whisper calms them all. Come breathe on me, Creator God, come make your home. Your life in me, Creator God, I'm yours alone. Come breathe on me, Creator God, come make your home. Your life in me, Creator God, I'm yours alone. Skies of glory, trumpet sounding, heaven and new earth are near. Tears stop flowing, pain is ending. Jesus Christ will soon appear. Jesus Christ will soon appear. Jesus Christ will soon appear. Come breathe on me, Creator God, come make your home. Your life in me, Creator God, I'm yours alone. Come breathe on me, Creator God, come make your home. Your life in me, Creator God, I'm yours alone.
Man was perfect, holy, and he was clothed with God's glory. Both God and man had a harmonious relationship. He had been given to be in control of everything. He had been given a task of managing God's creation. But this harmonious relationship ended when man sinned. These are the effects of the fall. God and man were separated. They became enemies. Man was cursed. This curse comprises of poverty, sickness, diseases, and slavery to sin. And man died, both physically and spiritually speaking. The imputation of sin has taken place. It means that Adam and Eve sinned and begat a sinful race. All generations from Cain, Abel, and Seth down to the last were cursed. Mankind was doomed.
You could still see where the water was, in a line at the top of the chimney bricks. Sometimes something so broken can never be fixed. So we saved a few things that were spare and brought it to the ground. You always build it better the second time around. I drove past the place where we used to live, where you said you never wanted kids. Sometimes something so broken can never be fixed. I'm sleeping more and eating again. I'm starting over like a factory town. Always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around. You always build it better the second time around.
And another thing is about this sinful nature. The primary and outmost problem of man is not his sinful acts or everyday sinning, but his sinful nature. Let us consider a farmer who has a problem of having a wild tree that bears wild fruits. Just like that tree, a sinful man produces sinful acts. We sin because of the sinful nature that is in us. It acts as if it is a factory of sin. Now man has a total deprivation. Basically, depraved means morally corrupted, tainted, degraded, and despoiled. But it is more than that. When we say total deprivation, man as a whole is corrupted. Every part of man, his mind, his will, emotion, and even his flesh has been corrupted by sin. He is ruined to the core. This is the spiritual condition of a fallen man. And just like a poor turtle that was put somebody on top of the table, he needs an external help apart from him. In short, he cannot save himself from that fallen state.
I've been wandering through the desert, ain't seen a cloud in forever over me, but I believe your rain is coming. Yeah, I've been hanging on to high hopes, 'cause you're the one who's making dry bones come to life. You're the light I put my trust in. Every word you say is gonna come true. You will lead me to the promised land. Everything you say is gonna happen, even though I haven't seen it yet. I will build a boat in the sand where they say it never rains. I will stand up in faith. I'll do anything it takes with you in my sails. Your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat in the desert place, and when the flood and the water starts to rise, yeah, I'll ride the storm 'cause I got you by my side. With you in my sails, your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat, so let it rain. You're the map, you're my compass. You help me navigate the currents under me. Take the lead, I surrender. Every word you say is gonna come true. You will lead me to the promised land. Everything you say is gonna happen, even though I haven't seen it yet. I will build a boat in the sand where they say it never rains. I will stand up in faith. I'll do anything it takes with you in my sails. Your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat in the desert place, and when the flood and the water starts to rise, yeah, I'll ride the storm 'cause I got you by my side. With you in my sails, your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat, so let it rain. I'll build a boat, so let it rain. I will build a boat in the sand where they say it never rains. I will stand up in faith. I'll do anything it takes with you and in my sails. Your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat in the desert place, and when the flood and the water starts to rise, yeah, I'll ride the storm 'cause I got you by my side. With you in my sails, your love never fails or fades. I'll build a boat, so let it rain.
They put it on the market, the house where I was born. 20 years of memories, hard to let it go. It was a mess when we found it, but my father made it home. That's where I began, that's where I come from. Started playing melodies on Grandpa's piano, singing songs about Jesus. Those times were special, and every day you show me another part of my story. And there's sure to be some hard times, but a whole lot of beauty. These are the things that matter in life, living in every moment, 'cause I can't stop the time. Tomorrow's gonna be yesterday.
order to restore or rebuild man in God's original plan, sin must be dealt with. And of course, it was dealt with the finished work of Jesus Christ at the cross of Calvary. He redeemed and saved man holistically and completely. It means his spirit, soul, and body. By the time that man was sinning, his spirit is dead and is not operating fully. So this part of him is not functioning as far as communication and communion are concerned. His conscience is not working as well. It needs more than fixing. He needs revival. He needs new life. He needs regeneration. And he needs to be reborn. And this new birth is being born from above, which made him child of God and God his Father.
Beauty for ashes and triumph through defeat. Sometimes the tragedy just means a greater victory. Even in fire, you bring purity. Lord, I surrender every old thing in me. We will rebuild, we will stand strong. We won't give up when the road seems long. We will trust God, knowing He is good. Great is your faithfulness, O sovereign one. Building your better life. The process will bring progress, 'cause destruction can't hold back the promises of God. We will rebuild, we will stand strong. We won't give up when the road seems long. We will trust God, knowing He is good. Great is your faith.
worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you, oh, we live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. We live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. I will build my life upon.
The architect and builder of our lives is none other than God, according to Hebrews chapter 3 verse 4 and chapter 11 verse 10. And Jesus, the Anointed One, is head cornerstone of the building, according to Ephesians chapter 2 verse 20. If ever a watch is broken, we will go to the watchmaker. When our appliances are not working, we will send them back to the manufacturer. The same with the gadgets or stuffs that we have under warranty. But when we are broken down or damaged internally and externally, I mean physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, where would we go? To the psychiatrist or psychologist who treats only the mind, but how about the body and spirit? To the doctor of physician who troubleshoots only on the physical but not on the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspect of human? We must return to God, who is the creator, the owner, master, and ruler of our lives. Since He is our maker, He knows exactly where the hurt is and what is really wrong with us. So hand Him over everything and let God reveal you once again.
We've been crumbled, we've been crushed. The city walls are turned to dust. Broken hands and blistered feet. We walk for miles to find relief. When the thief takes, when our hopes cave, you build us back, you build us back. When the earth shakes, when the world breaks, you build us back, you build us back. You build us back, you build us back. We are scared and we are poor. All our safety nets are torn. We've been humbled to our knees. From these ruins we believe. us back. You build us back. When the earth shakes, when the world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. When the thief takes, when our hopes cave, you build us back. You build us back. When the earth shakes, when the world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. Redeemer, Redeemer, restore, when our hopes cave, you build us back. You build us back. Redeemer, when the earth shakes, restore, when the world breaks, you build us back. You build us back. You build us back. You build us back. Superficial nature wearing thin, I can't seem to begin. What really do I see when I step back at me? As crushing time reveals my foe, inheriting our woe, solutions in the past, conditioned not to last. It's what you're meant to be. Your name and number be all that you should be. You will recover things you haven't lost, 'cause they don't see you like you think they do. Please just become you. Release your fears, what he said is sunk into a head. He'll cheat it out of you. Tradition follows through. Though I can see how this will end, I know that you will always pull me through. It's what you're meant to be. Your name and number be all that you should be. You will recover things you haven't lost, 'cause they don't see you like you think they do. Please just become you.
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama. Me? I'm through running.
You can't be happy all the time. That's life. Take it back.
It's what you're meant to be. Your name and number be all that you should be. You will recover things you haven't lost, 'cause they don't see you like you think they do. Please just become you. It's what you're meant to be. Your name and number be all that you should be. You will recover things you haven't lost, 'cause they don't see you like you think they do. Please just become you. My soul is searching for a cause, but came back empty-handed. The emptiness you see, building a better